Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Lego Harry Potter years 5 through 7. Let's continue the story. In a real way, the last level could have been the end of this entire year. This entire part 1 of the Deathly Hallows. If they had just kind of put more time around it. She slaps Ron and hugs him. Apparently she was worried about him. And she's reading Beetle the Bard. And then Luna Lovegood's father had the same symbol, so they don't know what the symbol is, so they're going to go investigate. And it really feels like this was going to be the hub world, just this open world, and they weren't going to have any Hogwarts or any of Diagon Alley, and so none of that really makes any sense, but Xenophilus Lovegood. So here we go into the level just by magically teleporting ourselves there. This is part of the problem of doing stories about wizards that have magical powers, is it then becomes a difficult task to tell tales because everything becomes easy for a magician. So the bad guys got there first and they took Luna. And see, they just live on this magical island. I have no idea what the magical realm looks like in this universe. Whether it's it's deeply integrated to the real world, or if it's parallel to the real world with crossover points. Has there been a Marco Polo and a American Vespucci that mapped out all the new lands? I suspect it's very possible that even J.K. Rowling doesn't have a clear idea of what the world looks like, and won't until she's 100% completely done writing these stories, which, I don't know, she would have every reason to always write more stories in the Harry Potter universe. It's kind of like how the Game of Thrones series is actually the Song of Fire and Ice series. Because Game of Thrones was just one book in that series. So we're breaking all these kites. Why are we breaking all these kites? Just to open the door here. That's all we're doing. Let's see. Transform into a cat. No, don't transform into a cat. Just release your cat. There we go. Let's see what she pulls out of her bag. A giant ice cream thing. Or honey. I don't know. Why the bee went after the ice cream, I don't know. That doesn't make a ton of sense. Bees aren't known for loving ice cream. Let's see, this puts the knocker here. Come on. So I could play here and go up there, I suppose. Get these magnetic shoes, which we haven't used much of. These are also used in oh, this needs dark magic anyways. They're used in Lego Batman 1, but not Lego Batman 2, I don't believe, or 3. Alright, let's leave that alone. Just lock the door. So, it's important to remember that there's a bunch of other Harry Potters running around. Like people change their pins to look like Harry Potter. And that really never comes back to mean anything. Instead, we're here about to go into a flashback sequence of the tale of two brothers. Maybe in this level, maybe in the next one. And he's being fishy. So we have to follow him. This house is a filthy mess. Now, it's kind of against the stereotype that Luna Lovegood would be out there and weird if her father was out there and weird and a hippie. Usually the hippie dad stereotype is accompanied with the overly mature motherly archetype, because she has to be the adult in the relationship, which is completely unfair. But does happen. Of course, the addition of magic may change that and explain why they're both kind of in touch with the supernatural, even for wizards, the supernatural things. Ron took a big gulp there instead of a sip, and everybody's looking at him.
Ooh.
And see, what's ridiculous is the story is just right there in the book. All she had to do is read ahead. She would have at least that much knowledge. So the three brothers had three magical things. One was a cloak of invisibility. Harry has a cloak of invisibility. One was a magical stone. Harry has a magical philosopher's stone. And one was a magical wand stronger than all the others. Not Harry, but Dumbledore has a magical wand that was stronger than most. So what's really messed up about this is a 2D Lego game. And see this? It's still lagging, even at this point. They made like 3DS Game Boy versions of these games. I know they did. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the levels in that version were like this. For a lot of the Lego games, actually. Right. So these three brothers are working together. Why are they working together? I bet it's because they want to save somebody they love or something like that. Or maybe they just want power or glory or something. So the trees and the storytell comes up here. So you need two ghost fiancés to get past this bridge. So here's the ghost fiancé. You need the ghost fiancé to get past this bridge. It's like Brother 2 to use Resurrection. Brother 2. And now I can control the ghost. And make the bridge. So we have a bunch of fake Harrys running around. We have Luna Lovegood kidnapped, even though Harry's not aware of that. And we have, let's see. Come on. So only the brother with the really powerful wizard staff was able to finish that. And this is just a straight puzzle where we're acting out what the story said happened. So each one of them are fighting this demon or whatever, this death, trying to save it. It's kind of more of a metaphorical story than a real story, but apparently it is also real because at least the items are real. But this brother with his magic super strong wand. See, we're being told a tale with no words in the middle of the big climax of the entire story. And Brother Chu needs to resurrect her again. And I'm dying left and right. Just gotta sneak past the guy. Just put the cloak on before he sees you. Then sneak past him. So it's like a scythe wielding demon or something. Come on, game. Sneak past him, and I guess I can't jump. So I'll just jump over these. And jump over here. And then I can't get any further this way without the other brothers. There we go. And the game locks up. Well, something is certainly triggering it from locking up right there. Hold B, spin, release. Hold B, spin, release. Hold B, spin, release. Finally. You again to once again save this. Now, are there three brother equivalents here? Not really, unless they're trying to say that maybe Voldemort, Harry Potter's father, and the Half-Blood Prince were all super friends, which I think they may have been, but that's still not the best of equivalents. Maybe we need to go invisible again. So we just go invisible and sneak past this guy. Oh, he moved out of the way. Never mind. So are we really getting the details of the story here? Are we really getting the story at all? Not really. We're just walking. Point A to point B. That's the bad parts of every game. Come on, let her on. Anything over here? Nope. There we go. Finally, we move forward. And see, it's just this bad guy keeps on menacing them. This demon. It's not even a human. So maybe there is some like truth in the story, but also maybe a lot of exaggerations. Maybe it was just one wizard fighting another wizard. Are you putting together a potion? Nope. Instead, we're opening this pathway, like this, and see, these brothers seem like they're all working together, and they're each have pretty useful abilities. Work our way out here, and now we're inside the building. And what happens? It kills the other two of them, and only one survived. And then it let one survive long enough to have a son and pass on his cloak. And then it killed them too. Seemed maybe they did a deal with the devil there. But how would I know? It's just going on. It's just showing me pictures and saying nothing. And so we took 16 minutes of time out of it. Out of the game just to do that flashback and learn practically nothing.
Huh?
So we're still in the level. Let's see, switch to this one. So now we're back to the main story, which is still kind of moving incredibly slow. take this duster over here, clean all of that. Hit that one. See what this does. This gives us a tooth for the spell. And this plant. For the spell. We just need a skeleton now. Which maybe I'm not doing the spell right yet. No, yeah, I have to find the handle first. That one, that one, that one, and that one. I'll put this together. Some kind of weird printing press machine going on here. It gets fed into that. So he's the guy that prints the newspapers? I would be kind of shocked he would get anything out on time. So now we pull this. And that breaks that. And release the cat now. There we go. Finally we have the handle. And take the handle and pull. Take the handle and pull. What's interesting here is that I am almost above 100 million, well, 100,000, 900,000 studs. I'm about to go million. Gosh, that's what I'm trying to say. And you have this fake thing, and she's not under the bed. It's a fake one too. So he's pretending like she's still around. That's crazy. And he's dressed up as her. Was he really this crazy, or is the Lego just being silly? I bet the Lego's being silly. He didn't go that crazy. If he was written like totally hallucinating, then that's just yet another weird dark turn that they take in the story. And they start attacking his house, even though they teleported away. So that was 23 minutes with probably, I would say, 16 minutes of the tale of the three brothers not being told to us. I mean, you can't say you actually learned that story. It's either in the Harry Potter books, or you need to get the Tales of the Beetle and the Bard book and read that to get the story, the true story there, because I have no idea. Three brothers, they had 3 magical items, and they made some kind of deal with the demon, and they all died, it seems like. Anywho, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.